And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Las Palmas.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Saka. And that is going to be a free kick. Bernardo Silva. Here's Hamsik. Oh, great defending. Bukayo Saka. Maldini. Orban. Kenneth Taylor. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. And an astute piece of defending. Taylor. Axel Witsel. On to James. Orban. Ryan Cherki. Jonathan David. Nuno Mendes. Now Son. Taylor. Williams. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Can they take the lead here? Really clever pressing. Oh, he saved it well. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, defensive resilience there. Can he put them in front? And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort. It's unlucky, really.
Alexander-Arnold. Silva. Now with David. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Oh, he's given the ball away. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Son. Williams. Keeping the ball moving. Untidy in possession. David. Opportunity it is. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Nico Williams. Mensch. Alessandro Del Piero. Ryan Cherki. Thuram. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Son. Marcus Thuram. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Possession changing hands. Ivan Ilic. Saka. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Ryan Cherki. Marcus Thuram. A real opening now. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Heung-min Son. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. David. Thuram, can he do it? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's England, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And snuffing out the danger. And he has options available. Thuram. Williams. It's with Del Piero. And foul it is then. David Beckham. Jamal Musiala. Franck Ribéry. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Taylor. Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. Jamal Musiala. Wonderful chance! Well, it might still work out for them. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Kenneth Taylor. Thuram. Ryan Cherki. Showing a real will to win the ball. Bernardo Silva. Good work from England to win it back. Alessandro Del Piero. On to Ribéry. Plenty of support here. Well, must take the lead here. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. This to Del Piero. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Hamsik. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Williams. It's with Del Piero. Rafael Leao. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the ball rolling once more. Leipzig trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Thuram. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a superb save. And putting pay to the danger. Franck Ribéry. And the ball back. Chance here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Rio Ferdinand. Gabriel. It's with Gabriel. Paul Scholes. Now with Ribéry. Alessandro Del Piero. And England pushing forward with options available. And let's give credit to the defending. Marcus Thuram. Now with David. Real chance. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Rafael Leao. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Bernardo Silva. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? But nothing comes of it.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
5 minutes left. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Kenneth Taylor. Ryan Cherki. Now with Thuram. On to David. Must score! How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We weren't treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's RB Leipzig facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Jonathan David, Taylor. And given away. Ismail Assar. Paolo Maldini. Orban. Bernardo Silva. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Sarr. Can he put them in front? And still an opportunity. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Kenneth Taylor. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Hamšík. Onto Thuram. Committed challenge. Ismail Assar. It might be. Oh, good save. Bernardo Silva. David. Jonathan David. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Zico. Can he take the chance? Oh, fine stop. Hamšík averting the danger. Determined defending. Chances on. Big chance it is. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Ismail Assar. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Well, he's certainly not alone. Marcus Thuram. Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Seguin. Zico. And cutting it out. And into the last 30 minutes now. Surely! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And so the action underway once more with Leipzig very much in control of the game. And in with a real chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Teammates available. He's trying to create something. Wonderful chance. Marcus Thuram. David. 10 minutes to go. Silva. Jonathan David. Nicely timed tackle. Steffi Mabadidi. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can't miss, surely. And a good jump. The final whistle. And that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Colo Colo versus RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Zinedine Zidane. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Torres must take the lead here. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Cherki. Now with Hamšík. Onto Thuram. David. Alessandro Bastoni. Zidane on the ball. Torres now. Thierry Henry. Thuram. Now with Thuram. And Leipzig in a position of menace. And a chance to level it. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So back underway following the equaliser. Bernardo Silva. Marek Hamšík. Now with Maldini. Orban. Silva. Taylor. Thuram. Or can they make one of these passes count? Are they going to forge ahead? And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Hamšík. Thuram. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Foul there, free kick awarded. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Marek Hamšík. Hamšík! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Oh, could be! And the danger's still on. Heung-min Son. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Chances on. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Ryan Cherki. Cherki. Well defended by Vidic. Jonathan David. Hamšík. What a save. Son. And now Henry. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Can they forge ahead? Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more important...
He must finish! And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Jonathan David. Onto Thuram. Son. And great work to confuse the defender. This could finish it! Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So on with the action, and and there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals